It's not white privilege, it's Christian privilege. It's Christian privilege. What is white privilege? You know what? There are some white people's houses, if you grow up in them, you're not privileged. There's some messed up white people out there. And let me tell you something. You'd be better off growing up in a godly Christian home where your parents are as black as the night, but they believe on Jesus Christ. You are privileged, my friend. And I don't care how much money they have. I don't care what part of town they live in. Hey, the people who are going to make it in life are Christians. It doesn't matter what color they are. It's Christianity that will actually privilege the child and let him grow up and live a more excellent life. Doesn't matter the race, because you know what? A white atheist is going to raise their kids wrong. There's no white privilege. White privilege is a code word for Christian privilege, and it's not about being white, because you could be red, yellow, black, white, and still have that privilege if your parents are Christian. And you know what? If you're a child here, growing up in a Christian home, you should thank God every day that you're growing up in a Christian home. And you're like, oh, my parents, oh, shut up! Because your parents are Christians and have taught you the gospel and have taught you the Bible. You are going to be doing better in life than 99% of people, but you're whining that your parents aren't perfect? Well, you're not so perfect yourself. And the only good things about you come from Christ and Christian parents and church and the Bible and everything else. But we got Christian young people today that somehow think that they're better than the people out there. But you know what? If the people out there were raised in your home, they'd be like you. And if you were raised out there, you'd be a derelict like them. That's the true story, my friend. And so we all need to be humble and be thankful and say, man, thank God that I was born in America. Thank God that I had the parents I did. Thank God that, and you know, those of you that got saved later in life, obviously you have a different testimony. I was born and raised in the faith. I got saved as a 6-year-old boy. Pastor Jimenez also got saved at a very young age. He's raised in a Christian home. You know, his parents are here tonight. My parents are here tonight. You know, all our parents are here. You know, we were raised in a Christian home. These things were handed to us. But, you know, those of you that got saved later in life, you know, you should just be so thankful to God for that person who brought you the gospel. Or that you're in a place where the gospel abounds. Because it's a lot easier to get saved in America than it is in a lot of places. Because the gospel's everywhere here. The gospel abounds.